Every day the world tries to convince you to be like everybody else, to shrink your dreams, to settle for comfort over calling, to believe that greatness is reserved for others, the lucky, the connected, the chosen few. But let me tell you something you may not want to hear. The difference between ordinary and exceptional isn't talent, it's cost. And most people aren't willing to pay what greatness demands. You see, the price of success is not just measured in hours worked or skills acquired. It's measured in the sacrifices you're willing to make when no one is watching. In the mornings, you wake up before the sun because discipline matters more than sleep. In the moments, you say no to temporary pleasure so you can say yes to lasting purpose. Most people stop chasing the dream the moment it stops being convenient. But if you're serious about becoming the exception, you need to understand this. The road ahead will be narrow and it will be lonely. Not because you're on the wrong path, but because you're on the right one. Don't expect applause. Don't expect understanding. Don't expect anyone to carry your dream for you because they weren't designed to. The vision was given to you, not to them. And it's your responsibility to protect it, to build it, to walk it out, even if no one claps when you win. If your motivation is money, you won't last long in the fire. Because there will be days when the bank account looks empty, but your soul needs to stay full. There will be seasons when the reward is invisible, and if your heart isn't anchored in something deeper, you will abandon the process before it bears fruit. Purpose is what carries you through the storms. Passion is what keeps you standing when the ground beneath you begins to shake. Faith is what moves you forward when logic tells you to quit. And let me be absolutely clear, you will be misunderstood. You will be doubted. You will be criticized for choosing discipline over distraction and calling over comfort. But don't let the noise of the crowd drown out the whisper of destiny inside you. Because at the end of the day, the person responsible for carrying the vision is the one staring back at you in the mirror. You don't owe explanations to people who lack your clarity. You don't need validation from voices who've never fought for anything beyond average. And you certainly don't have to advertise your progress. The results will speak for themselves in due time. So learn to move quietly but intentionally. Sharpen your skills in the silence. Protect your vision with action instead of announcement. And above all, never forget, greatness does not respond to the casual or the comfortable. It responds to those who are obsessed enough to endure when others withdraw. To those who fall but get back up with more wisdom than wounds. To those who choose to believe when there's nothing in their environment to encourage belief. This world doesn't need more people who fit in. It needs warriors, builders, leaders who refuse to follow broken systems and broken thinking. Leaders who redefine what's possible by becoming the exception, even when the rule is easier to follow. So now I ask you, will you be remembered as one who followed the crowd or as one who forged their own path? Will you be one of the many who talked about dreams or one of the few who built them? Because greatness is not inherited, it's earned. And only those who are willing to pay the full price will ever hold it in their hands. Remember, greatness demands a lonely price only the few will pay. Be the exception, not the rule. This is Praetorian Motivation, where your legacy is built in silence and revealed in power.
And now, Praetorians, visualize yourself beyond the ordinary. If this message has lit a fire in your soul, stay with us. Leave your like and consider subscribing to the channel to receive firsthand our motivational videos and music that will push you, guide you, and fuel your fight. The battle is not over. The war is just beginning. See you in seconds in one of the videos that is appearing on your screen. Remember, weapons change. Warriors don't. Strength and honor